Hey guys, what's up? Well, by the title, you guys might see what's going on. And yes, I'm doing another what's my applications or like what's in my dock, I guess. Like my applications so far. The last time I think it was like October or something I did it. Now, I have gotten some new applications. Finder, you guys already know, so yeah. App Store, of course. Lots of new people have gotten App Store because of the software update. You can download it. Like really, any Mac user can, I guess, download it. So yeah, that's I guess really cool. And um, yeah, it's a cool app where you can download apps, mostly for money, but some are free. But yeah, it's a really cool app. I do check it out quite usually, but yeah. Another one is Dashboard. You guys really know that already, like seriously. And in Safari right now I'm using Firefox. I'm not sure if I told you guys in the last video that I have Firefox, but yeah, I have Firefox now. But I use it because my dad said he wanted it, so yeah. And so because he said there's some plugins that he could use that he watch some stuff on the Mac that only specific stuff works on. Like, and I play a game called Fusion Fall on it as well because that's really the only browser that can really work and stable on it. Then I have Google Earth. I don't usually use it much, but I do use it sometimes. But yeah, and then I have QuickTime Player, and then I have iCalendar. I don't use this, but it's a cool app. Preview, don't use it much, but usually for just seeing pictures. iTunes, do use it a lot, but yeah. iDVD, I've never used. I don't even know why I have it on my dock, but yeah, I just have it for some reason. But yeah, then I have iWeb. I did use this at school, but I don't really use it to publish websites now these days because I just use WordPress. But I could use that because it has some great stuff. I might actually make a website about this channel, like Mac stuff. But yeah, like Apple products or something like that. But usually iMac stuff. But yeah, and then I have iPhoto. I do use it, like to upload videos from my camera that I do on my other channel. Some walkthroughs that I will be doing actually like really soon. Pikmin, if you guys want to see that. But yeah, and then I have iMovie, which is like you guys know like a video editing software for. So yeah, I don't usually use that. I use ScreenFlow. So what I'm recording with right now, like right here, you guys know that too. And then there's GarageBand music. I used to actually edit my videos with like kind of like intros with GarageBand, like the music, but I don't do that now because I'm too busy. So yeah. And then Camtwist. You guys might have known, like, what's that new app in your dock? Camtwist is a great app, actually. It's a cool, awesome app. It's similar to Photo Booth that has more effects, though. And you could do much more with that. So let's just say that. And then we go to Tools, Preview. And then you see this, like the preview right here. And like you can see my mouse, the preview screen right there and stuff. And then there's the effects, like say maybe like flame on, like the flame is going on. See, some nice, cool looking effects and new ones, like maybe like ticks, which I have no clue what that is, but yeah, my sister knows this because she usually plays around with this. There's like some other stuff like Take On Me, which I have no clue. This one, like something new, coolish type of effect. Like I have no clue. There's like you guys can just explore. It's so, man, like I am gonna make a separate video for this, with the link in to download too. I believe it is a free software, but I'm not that sure. I can't remember. I probably have the info. And then yeah, it's like a really cool app. So you guys have to check it out. And yeah, and then Screenium, I also use this for my Pokemon walkthroughs for the ROMs. It's also like a capturing screen, like fixed area, which you can choose a specific area to record, or like full screen, I guess, like, or like just follow the mouse, or just a single window, just one window. So yeah, like there's a lot of cool stuff like this. You can you can't really edit on here, but you can export the file or just drag the file into your desktop and then use it and drag it into a different editing software to use it. But yeah, and then there's ScreenFlow, which I already talked about, like what I'm using to record, and you can edit on stuff like that. I show you HD. I was trying to use this actually, but I don't know why I still have it. It's just a demo still, and I don't really use it, so I have no clue why I have it, but I should delete it soon. And then transmission, it's like uTorrent. I told you guys in one of my later videos, and it's like uTorrent. I don't use really uTorrent anymore. I use transmission. I think transmission is faster. I think I told you guys that in one of my videos, but yeah. And then UnRAR, I also talked about that in one of my videos. .rar extracting app, because usually there's the .rar files are usually for the Windows, but yeah. And then there's WineHopper, which I already usually talked about in my last one, where you can run Windows exe file, but not all of them. They're still progressing it. Like yeah, I don't know if they have a newer version yet, but yeah. And then Front Row, yeah, you can see some cool stuff with it, like some trailers that's coming in the theaters, and yeah, like cool stuff. And then there's also a photo booth, which I also mentioned when I mentioned CamTwist. It's a cool thing, but I'm not gonna show my face on it, so I'm not gonna open it. And then there is Visual Boy Advance. I also talked about it's like an emulator as well. I would say Nocash GBA is better because it could run both GBA games and Nintendo DS games. So yeah, and I actually have Nocash GBA over here. I use 2.7. That's not the official one, and I have 2.6a. So yeah, and then there is DESMUME. That's the real emulator for the DS games. I made a video on that, I believe, on my other channel, but I can't remember. So yeah, but this one really is slow and really sucks. So I don't really use it anymore, but I use Nocash GBA. But this has no problems at all. The only thing is that it's slow. But on Windows, you can make it speed through. Same with on Macs. What the thing is on Macs, the DSMUME or DESMUME freezes. So yeah, and then there's TuxPaint. I have no clue. I have that. I think my sister might use it. We barely use it anymore. It's like for kids 12 and under. So yeah, but you can also like use it when you're older as well. Yeah, and there's GIMP, which you guys know. I am gonna try to make some more GIMP tutorials because I haven't made those in a long time, and I barely update this channel really. Like seriously. And then I have Photoshop, and I don't use it at all, actually. Like, I still don't know how to use Photoshop. I only know how to use GIMP. And then Comic Life, you guys know I showed you a tutorial on that, so go check that out. And Time Machine, like, to get a backup and stuff. I don't really have any backups right now. I don't even use Time Machine. So, yeah, I might actually use it once I install Windows 7 on my Mac using Boot Camp, I also talked about, so... yeah, it's in your utilities folder, so if you go to your applications and then go to your utilities folder, you would find Boot Camp in here, right there. Boot Camp Assistant, that's the full name. And then there is the system preferences, which probably all of you know, but yeah, to change your preferences. And then there's the font book, where you can check all your fonts. Like, I downloaded pretty much fonts for my graphics. And then I have Microsoft off Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. You guys should actually know that, because a lot of people should know that, actually. Yeah, and then I have Keynote, Pages, and Numbers. Actually, a lot of people don't know this. This was actually specifically designed for Macs. I never knew you can, like, have Microsoft Office for your Mac, so... yeah, and then I got kind of pissed off, and I bought that for, like, what, like $100 or something, and then I told my parents I got this for free, and then they got so pissed off, so yeah. And then I have Dictionary, which is a great app as well, to do your homework or something, and then your calculator as well. Now, some other applications I have in here. 7ZX, I also talked about that in my other video, or tutorials, I guess, but I don't really like using this but I still have it just in case, because like 7ZX files. So yeah, the address book I don't use at all. Adobe stuff, like I have no clue what that stuff is. Like I just downloaded that for when I downloaded the Photoshop. But yeah, then I have all these Adobe files, like seriously, and then I have Adobe Reader. Adobe Reader I actually meant to download, so yeah, and then Akamai, I have no clue what this is either, because this came downloaded by itself when I downloaded Photoshop Elements 9 or something like that, but I put it in the trash. And then App Store we already talked about. App Cleaner, I believe I haven't talked about this. I should put this in my doc because I don't know why I don't, but yeah. It's a great app to get like rid of stuff. I think I mentioned it in my older videos as well. And then I have Apple something, Quadmaster or something, and then QMaster. I have no clue what those are. I don't know what Automator is. Caffeine is what I'm using right now to not make your like computer fade if you're not like using it. And then there's Camp Twist we already talked about. Candy Bar, I will do like a video on that, but I don't really know what Candy Bar is. Once I figure it out, then yes. Chess, a great game to play. Strategy, awesome. Comic Life, I think I talked about that. Yeah, no, wait, no, I missed that. I think didn't I? No, I don't know. Oh yeah, oh wait, no, I didn't. That compressor, don't know what came with this stuff. Darwine is the wine helper thing. And then let's see, Divx is a great app. You guys should download that. Like you can watch videos like AVI files on your computer and stuff, like or like Divx files, which is a great app. I really love this app. And then there's Divx Converter, which can change like files into other files. And then there's Divx Player, which like I'll show you a thing like let's see. Yeah, like this folder right here. I downloaded some movies. There's some other movies I downloaded, but I don't know where they are. Somewhere on my computer. Yeah, like say this Pokemon movie, the .divx file, and then it plays the .divx player. So it's opening, and yeah, it calls like this. And you can just press the X there. But yeah, like the movie right there. So it's pretty good, like a good quality one. So yeah, and then there's also let's see, Doc Library. I am gonna make a video on that. I don't really use it because my template stuff is not actually working that really good. And then DVD player, I know what that is, but I don't use it. And then there's effects for my iCursor thing that's right here. I'll be talking about that really soon. I actually talked about that before as well. Final Cut Pro, you guys might know that. Don't really use it. I only downloaded it for Motion, which will be coming up. That's for intro making, but I don't have the templates that were built in, but yeah. And then there's these Final Cut Pro stuff. And then there's, let's see, Flip for Mac. You guys should download that too. It's really good app because this is for free, but there's also some other stuff where you can get for money. Like it's a .wmv file player. Like you can play it on QuickTime. Like if you have WMV files that are made for Windows files, like Windows Movie Maker, that's what the thing is for the thing. So yeah, that's a good app. You guys should really buy that. I meant just get it for free, or if you just want to upgrade it to full pro stuff, which will get some better stuff, then yeah. Fluid, I also talked about that. What this application does is like you can make your own apps with it, like just from your like a URL from the internet, and then you can just make some cool apps with that, like YouTube. I told you guys in a different video. And then I have FLV Crunch, which is also like a converter of files. I don't know what this logo is. It just came with what I downloaded, so I have to change it. And then there's Fontbook. Yeah, I talked about that. Let's see what I didn't talk about. iChat. Yes, iChat. I don't use it, but yeah. Image capture. Yeah, I have that too. But I don't really use it, so yeah. Oh, no, I missed iCursor. Well, iCursor, I'll just open that up. So yeah, you see the back of my tail thingy. You can use the effects. I actually talked about this before. So yeah, I like Quantum better, but yeah. Okay, well, yeah, that's a cool app as well to just play around. And then there is, let's see, iSync. I have no clue what that is. So you guys can figure out. And then iWork, yeah, I have 09, so you can buy i11 now. And then Casey and Screw Cracker application. I actually deleted that video because YouTube told me if you have any some illegal stuff, then please delete them, because they gave me a warning before, and I don't want that to happen again, because mine could get suspended and maybe erased too, my channel, so that sucks. So yeah, and then I have Mail, don't use it at all. Max, don't, I think I remember what it does yet. Some type of converter again. And then Office 2008. So yeah. And then there's also where Microsoft Silverlight. That's for like what's it called? Microsoft Silverlight is like for let's see what's we called, like, oh, I can't think straight. Microsoft Silverlight is for like Hotmail on a Mac. Like, it makes it run smoother and stuff. And there's Motion, which I talked about, that came with Final Cut Pro, and I wish it worked. I still have it because maybe I might actually make it work. And then I have Serial Finder, same thing as Casey and Screw, but Casey and Screw is better, I guess. Sticky, still, I don't use it. Text Edit, like, just the, like, I guess it's like Microsoft Word, but Microsoft Word is better than Text Edit. Text Edit is just a simple thing. And then there is Tricks, which is like same thing as Darwin, so Wine Helper. And then there's my utilities, all my utilities. I'm not gonna go through them because you guys can go through them yourselves. And there's Verbalize, which is a cool app actually. You know what? I'll do that right now. So let's say I have, like, you say, hey peeps, what's up? I'm using one hand right now, so yeah, that's why I'm pretty slow. Well, anyways, let's say Zarvox voice. Turn up my volume and let's say, you can press enter up here or just press this.
Hey peeps, what's up?
So I'm gonna play it one more time.
Hey peeps, what's up?
So yeah, you guys can, let's make it fun, like fun, and this is default.
Hey peeps, what's up?
So yeah, it's a cool app. I really like it. So yeah, and then there's also Voice Candy, which I did a thing on, like a funny thing too, which would be others in there, that chipmunk thing. I did that for fun because I was bored, so yeah. So yeah, I guess that's all my apps. So what I would recommend you guys getting for video playing would be probably Divx, and Flip for Mac, which both are free apps. So go ahead and go Google it and find it out. So yeah, don't go and download Divx from YouTube, like from another video, because they don't give you the full package, like Divx converter, Divx player. So go ahead and go on Google, and then it should be like a Divx actual site. Like, I'll just go right now, Divx for Mac. This first thing, Divx 7 for Mac. So yeah, you can download a free download. It's a really great app. Just buy it, like, seriously. And then you can, Flip for Mac should be on the Apple start page, which I'll go there right now. If you have Apple as your front page, start page, if you do it on your home page, but yeah, I do. So yeah, so let's say Flip for Mac, and then it should have this one right here. You press that and download it, totally free. So yep, and system requirements right there. Just read that, all stuff like that. So yeah, I guess that's all for now. So see you guys next time. Peace.